Hello and welcome. We are transforming your Sundays. Four, four coaches, one mission. I'm Jen, and we are going to kick it off with Maggie. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Jen. I'm so glad to be here with all of you. I am Maggie Temez. I am the owner and founder of Running Fox Living Food. It is a coaching program designed for people who are struggling with diabetes or celiac and adapting to new dietary needs that comes with those illnesses to find more control, more time, and more confidence in your meal choices without feeling trapped in bland or boring diets. So let's go over to Iris.
Thank you, Maggie. I really love what you do for the world because it's not easy to be a diabetic or dealing with celiac and not having choices in life. So thank you. And to each of you because we are all unique in what we do. So my name is Iris Santos, and I am the founder of Iris Santos Counseling and Coaching. I am a coach, and I am a relationship trauma coach, and I work with adult women that are struggling in relationship that are is not where you truly want to be. Um, is a relationship that suck your energy and make you feel lost and confused, and you don't even know why. So I am here to help you regain your peace, your inner peace, your self-love, and to build your relationship with yourself and others, the one that you deserve and want. Thank you. And Juliet.
Thank you, Iris. Hi, everyone. I'm Juliet. I'm a confidence coach. I'm an artist, and I help women, successful women, with their self-doubt and imposter syndrome through art and coaching, so they can have a much happier life, thrive in a much better way on an everyday basis. And Jen.
Thank you, Juliet. I love that. I feel that when people have their confidence, it's like this power that they step into for the first time in their life. I am Jennifer, owner of Oxygen. It's a mind and body coaching company. And I help women over 40 who are struggling with their habits around food, eating, exercise, mindset, create simple shifts in under 5 minutes so that they feel stronger and also have that confidence to create the life that they are truly worthy of. Excuse me. I am excited. I love this topic because I hear it so often lately, and it's the topic of overwhelm. Overwhelm with the holidays, overwhelm with some people, like we're all coaches in business school. There's a lot of learning. So there's this idea of being overwhelmed, or people are like, I'm so overwhelmed, and what can they do? I see hands going up already. So today on our show today, we're going to talk about overwhelm, how to handle overwhelm, because we're in the holiday season, and wouldn't it be nice to enjoy the holidays and not have that overwhelming feeling? I have no idea who raised their hand first. I just see hands flying. So I'm going to throw it to you guys. Who went first?
It was me. It was me.
Okay, Iris.
So this topic is so beautiful and so good. It doesn't sound beautiful because you're talking about the word overwhelmed.
Mhm.
But what I'm going to say about this is it's the holidays. The holiday is supposed to be enjoyable. It's supposed to be about family. It's supposed to be about coming together and taking a breather from the everyday life. So my tip right now, I'm not gonna even wait until the end. Relax. Don't try to fill expectation. Just I know we need food. I know we need to decorate, but it's not about the decoration. It's not even about the food. It's about coming together. So each of us, each other, chipping in and forgetting about how it needs to look or how it needs to sound. Just be happy. That is the holidays. My best It's my birthday.
That's right. I was just going to say, can we wish Iris a happy birthday?
Happy birthday!
Oh my God, what else? Maggie, go on. I'm too excited.
So I love that you opened up with all of that because that really is kind of the core. And to go along with that, you're saying relax, and I'm saying I think a lot of us, when we hit this time, we start thinking more and more about what other people are thinking. What are
Yes.
people going to think of my outfit when I show up to the holiday party? What are people going to think about my gift that I give to them? What are people going to think? And my tip really is stop worrying about what other people are going to think and start just focusing on what can I do that's going to bring them joy. Doesn't matter if it's the best, right? Or whatever. But if you're worried, overwhelmed about like what's going to happen at a holiday party, don't worry about what other people are going to think, but what is it that is going to bring you joy in the holiday party? And when we're talking about doing gifts for other people, like for years and years, I always worried about what am I going to get for my mom? What am I going to get for my dad? What am I going to get for my sister? All of these different things, and what would they think about it? And when I stopped worrying about that and just started being like, you know what? What do I know about them and what can I do? And like just trying to be the best that I can, show up in the best way that I can, and not worry about how it's going to be received. Everyone has received it so well because I am showing up as the best that I can. And so that's kind of my tip. Don't worry about how it's going to be received. Juliet.
We'll do Juliet and then
Right.
Iris, and then I'm going to share. I see Iris is like,
It won't be long. It just so I was lucky enough to be in a family where we don't really worry too much about holidays and Christmas and stuff. But when it comes to overwhelm, for me, it is more, you have, because as a business owner, is everything you have to do, and you don't know where to start. And I think one of the things that helps me is really write down everything I have to do. And do I have to do everything? Everything I feel I should do, and then is it at like really prioritize, and then you realize at some point there are something you don't really have to do it.
It's true.
And so once it's written and once it's in, as long as it's in your head, you're like, oh my gosh, I have to do everything. I'm missing something here. But once it's on the paper, it just kind of, okay, some of the thing you have to do it. Like you have a client, you still have to coach him, but there's so many things that we actually don't really have to do, and it can be completely removed from your agenda or your to-do list because it's just useless. So just really write down and after just prioritize everything. Jennifer, she hasn't talked to her yet. Sorry.
I love how we took the topic of overwhelm, and I love Iris and Maggie share around the holidays. My thought when it comes to overwhelm is really what connects to what Juliet was saying about being a business owner, doing the holidays, and Juliet is 100% on key. Everybody is in their tips, but as far as how to manage overwhelm all year round, is to, yes, write down everything you're thinking about so it's out of your head and on paper. And two of my favorite tips on how to prevent overwhelm is once it's on paper, like Juliet was saying, it's not necessary to do all, but make a task list. What are three things that have to get done today? And then everything above those three is what I call a bonus. So you make a list of three things. I need X, Y, and Z done. I'm going to list the other things. If I get to them, great. If I don't, they go on the other day. The other tip is setting boundaries. And I know we talked about this in another episode, but really setting boundaries for your time, how you want to spend your time. And Maggie had a really good share on energetically putting the energy you want into something for somebody, staying present in the moment. And like Iris said, just enjoy the holidays, enjoy the day, taking the time to be mindful, to be present, to be in check with your energy. We talked about that last week, your emotional guidance, and really just to enjoy yourselves. And that's what my share. Anybody else has?
Yeah,
I know
nice share.
Iris.
Thank you, Jennifer. Go, Iris.
What see this is why the holidays for me are all about peace and coming together. I I came to this point in my life. I used to deliver newspaper, and you too. You see how we all together. I used to deliver newspaper, and when it came to Christmas or the holiday, the newspaper went from this side to this side, all about commercial, all about business, all about selling, all about um, um, manipulating us that we needed to do this. So I see every day as a great day to give a gift. I do not wait for a holiday to give a gift because every day is a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Every day is the perfect day to celebrate whatever you choose to celebrate. So when it comes to the holidays that we are assigned as a society, to me, I don't buy gift. I don't go to a store. I don't stress about nothing else. And believe me, I enjoy every minute of it. I I embraced the memories and the coming together, but putting myself in a predicament that I have to do this because it's that no. Holiday is about love. It's about
Mm-hmm.
peace. Anything that suck your peace, it went away from the holiday, no matter what it is. So relax and enjoy your holidays,
Maggie.
Maggie.
I I love that share. It was so good. And all of the things that everyone is sharing today has so many different things because we still have to do like the day-to-day things, run our
Mhm.
business, do our jobs, show up for different things. And then on top of that, we add in all of these expectations around the holidays. And I feel like that's where people can really get overwhelmed. And so really like understanding that it is a a short season. It
Mhm.
is not going to last forever. And being able to take a deep breath and live into it. And then really like this is I love that Jen and Juliet were talking about putting it on a list because when you're looking at prioritizing doing your top three and then what can you give or live without, it's a short season. You
Mhm.
know, it can be okay to stack a couple of extra things in, knowing that it is not long term, it is not a commitment that you have to make forever. And people are going to forget about it because as soon as the new year rolls around, we focus on what is ahead. It becomes all about the future. And so I just wanted to throw in that reminder as people are making their lists, they're prioritizing. It is a short season and you don't have to be perfect. If it doesn't go over well, we move on. So I saw Juliet. No, or
No,
were you
but
just clapping? So Jen, do you want to take us home?
uh,
I'd love to take us home. I love this conversation and what everyone has contributed to the conversation. And like Maggie said, it is a short season. And here's the other thing: we are all adaptive beings, so we do adapt to situations. But at the end of the day, it's how do you want to show up? Do you want to be overwhelmed and rushing through the holidays? Or can we just take a deep breath and enjoy this time of year and stay present and enjoy the beauty that's all around us. And
Yeah.
that's what we're going to leave you with. Take a deep breath, enjoy the holidays wherever you are in the world. We love and appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to share this with a friend. Join our community. Drop in the comments anything you'd like us to talk about. We'd love to connect with you. Till next time.
Bye. See
Bye,
you next
everybody.
time.
Bye.
See you
Merry
next
Christmas
Sunday.
coming.